Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Good morning. Welcome back to myself, I should say. I've been away for a few days, but I did this a couple of weeks back. I had I think family matters. Something I have to attend to, which is not local, so I have to drive. So I've been driving all through the night. I've just kind of arrived back the last few hours, and here I am. So it's always been the way, actually. I remember the last time I did this, the price action was more or less sideways, and that's basically what we've got here, isn't it? So I'll melt down here. And we've basically been sideways, and this is basically the Bitcoin on its last days, the days that I've been away. Basically, we came down, up, and we're back up again at the moment. So it's like literally the price is not changing. Fair enough. Fair enough. So what are we gonna where is the price gonna change? Well, based on these moving averages, you've got a reasonably decent resistance area above us right now on the daily, just short of 17,000, so 19,900. 16,900. Oh my god, right. So a bit more of this coffee. I should start the video again. I've got too many things to do. One of them hopefully be in trading later on. They're probably not Bitcoin, but traditional markets still look pretty ripe. And they've been the neatest and tidiest of all. They've given us the ups and the downs on cue. And so really, I suppose we could start with that, and we should expect Bitcoin to follow the S&P, which is what it was supposed to do. We were supposed to do the Everything Balance 2.0. You were supposed to get the rejection, which it has. So now we're looking at an intermediate support really for the S&P. It's a reasonably flat number, 3,800. As far as the momentum on the daily is concerned, it's definitely down. So if we get a bounce from here, it's just a bounce. It's not a reversal bounce. We've got hidden bullish divergence on the 4-hourly that would help us with that bounce, but there's nothing more than that. Now, I've been saying for the last couple of weeks that there's a very good chance of a possibility of the low being in now for traditional markets. But yeah, if it's not, it's no big deal. Like I say, play derivatives throughout this portion of the market. Spot trading can take place once we're outside of the descending triangle. Whether or not I'm right or wrong about the bottom being in here, I'm not in any positions. I got in the positions here and out of them here. I'll be looking to maybe enter some again around here, but I'm not looking to go hard and heavy until we're at least outside of this triangle. I can speculate all I like. Right, so let's have a look at Bitcoin then, given the fact that we might be looking for a bit of an alleviating bounce on the S&P. So we've established that that is a resistance already. If that breaks, though, which it easily could, we'll be moving up to the 200 exponential on this 4-hourly. That's the most important area, and one that's not completely unrealistic from this point forward. You see, the distance on the chart looks crazy, but really, when you measure it, it's only 2.5%, not even that, 2.25%. I think that's reasonably likely, and likely to happen today, given the bouncy vibe that the S&P's suggesting. Now, a bounce up to this level and a rejection from that level is just going to be a series of lower highs and probably lower lows, given a bit of time. But if we reclaim this area and at least take out the area that we lost, the major area, which is up here, a nice round number, as we were saying before, incremental steps of $500 a piece, 17,500. If you reclaim that area, then we're going straight back up into 18,000, and to have a V-shaped recovery of that size over just literally a handful of days, it's a bullish scenario. But a lot of this is going to be dictated by the overall situation on the S&P. And it feels a lot like penalty shootouts at the moment, because that's kind of what it is. The T8 is, for me, on this chart here, is a descending triangle. It's a rejection from that. It's bearish, but there is a chance that there is a bottom here. So right now we are 50-50 who's going to win. And it's penalty shootouts effectively on this chart. I don't bet on games doing penalty shootouts. I don't trade on charts which are 50-50. But it will be an interesting scenario to watch unfold, because whichever way we decide to go down to will likely have continuation further. So if we do come down here, it's probably going to break. If we do go back up here, it's probably going to break. And so if you're looking for bullish or bearish scenarios for a little bit longer, for the next couple of, I suppose the next couple of months, this is the area which should start to determine whether or not it's going to be bullish or bearish into 2023. Right, it's kind of that simple, really. Like I said, I'm not really looking to do any major trading, but Bitcoin right now looks reasonably good. S&P is 50-50, and obviously the Dixie is descending still, 10 exponential the whole time. So the charts are still working to a large extent. They are still working. They're still doing more or less what we expected them to do. It's just crypto, which has been a bit of a difficult one to try and trade on, but it does have a bit of a delayed fuse. We're still sitting around 42% dominance, so there is that chance of an alt season still. I know how crazy that sounds and how upset people can get when they hear me say things like that. But it's true, and when you look at things on a daily to a weekly time frame, you do have to be patient for certain things to play out. They don't play out the second you finish watching a video, for instance. Anyway, I got to get ready for Christmas. I got a live stream tonight as well. So yeah, like I say, I've only just arrived back from quite a long drive throughout the night. I hope you all have a nice day and take it easy.